welcome back. We'll talk a little baseball. I've got some news this week come out. The commissioner of baseball talked expansion and talking about redoing the divisions and everything, and doing them by location. So you're looking at a Yankees, Red Sox, Phillies, Mets division. But depending on where the expansion cities are, is going to depend on where your teams are. Terry, I've seen different versions where St. Louis and Kansas City are not in the same division, which I don't know how that would happen. And then they not have the Cubs and Cardinals in some divisions and not in the same division. So what's going to happen with that? I'm guessing the Ohio teams are going to be together. So this is basically the 9 finalist expansion cities for Major League Baseball that we've come up with, or the folks at this on Fox has produced. This is a Fox graphic. Charlotte, Mexico City, Montreal, Portland, Oakland, Nashville, Sacramento, Salt Lake City, and San Antonio. Yes. Now, with that said, they're not going to Mexico City. They're not going to Oakland.
That's by all means. Yeah, let's just go back to Oakland. Yeah, because that worked so well last time.
They're not expanding to either one of those two. Now, from everything I see and read, they want at least one team out west, maybe 2.
How many are they going to take?
2.
2.
So they want at least one team out west, maybe 2. Well, Sacramento's already getting the A's. They are for now, but they're going to Vegas for 3 more years. So if this is coming in the next couple of years, I'm not sure Sacramento would be involved in that. So you got Salt Lake City and San Antonio. You've already got 2 teams in Texas. Salt Lake City would be a good way, and Portland would be your 2 ways to advance out west. It seems to me that Charlotte is in a battle with Nashville.
Yes.
And there's a lot of talk about a Raleigh group trying to sneak in, but I don't think that's what MLB wants to do. I don't think, though, Charlotte might not be in a good position now competing with Nashville.
Yeah, I think if you got to pick between those two, Nashville's going to have a better lead on that. And Charlotte's got a disadvantage with the fact they've already got an established AAA team.
They got 2 crappy pro teams. Yeah. And a AAA stadium already sitting there.
Granted, it's the best I would argue it's the best minor league ballpark in the country.
I agree.
Now, Nashville has the Titans, but they don't have a baseball team. Now, here's the thing. If you're looking at the map, if you take Charlotte, you're taking that half of the East Coast. You're taking a lot of Braves fans. Now, there's a ton of Braves fans in Nashville, but going more closer that way towards Nashville would kind of spread out or get a bigger mixture of fans, I believe, as opposed to just the Charlotte's got a lot of Yankees transplants as well and Red Sox, but for the most part, Braves country here. And I don't know how Charlotte stands on that. If I'm baseball, I'm picking Nashville and Salt Lake City. I don't know about you guys. I'd like Montreal to have it back, but, keep it in America if you can.
Yeah, I think Nashville is probably the lead candidate out of all 9 of these locations.
If that is the case, Charlotte's not going to get it.
Right. I think
they're not going 2 East Coast teams.
There's been, I've heard Nashville for years, and then you talk about wanting a team out west. And
Tom, with the way the city Portland is run, would you rather just Salt Lake City's got to be more trustworthy, right?
Yeah.
Keeping the stadium clean and intact and going.
Yeah.
Security.
The Mormons are going to do.
Well,
a
I
good
will
job
say
out there.
the Salt Lake City stadium won't smell like weed. I'm not too sure about Portland, but if it's me, Montreal, they've had a team before. They sort of got cheated the last time they had a good team. Remember when they had Vlad Guerrero and all that crowd, and they went on strike. And Montreal just said no. Yeah. And so it may be like, okay, well, we had one here, and you completely turn your back on the team. But it is, I think it would be, to bring the Expos back would be really cool. I would go Montreal, and I would probably go either Salt Lake City or Portland. I mean, they're both growing cities. They're both on the way up. One of those two. I just wouldn't put one in North Carolina or Tennessee. The Braves are so strong because they're so strong.
If it was me, I'd take Montreal. I'm with you on Montreal,
Yeah.
but my other one would be either Nashville or Charlotte.
Well, we're going west, Terry.
Yeah, you've got.
well,
they
I-
got
I'm
they got
sorry,
too
I
many
wouldn't
East.
even go
Well,
there.
I know that they got
Is-
too many East Coast teams.
Is San Antonio far enough west, Kevin?
Well, to be in the West, they'll put them in the West.
Yeah, I mean that's.
They've got to have teams to make the divisions.
Didn't we
work.
talk about how surprisingly big San Antonio was, or was that Houston that we were talking?
Houston's the third largest city
Yeah,
in the
that's-
country,
yeah.
and most people don't know that it's population wise. But MLB team,
I was
map.
trying to find a map, and all of them are blurry when I pull them up. So I just.
It's not just a population; is will they support it?
Right.
Because there's people
That's-
out the wazoo in Meck County, they won't really.
That's
support
Charlotte's
it.
MO right there. That's the thing with Charlotte.
well, here's your fan map according to this diagram across the country.
See there, we can't even Atlanta can't even cover the whole state of North Carolina.
Well, that's what the argument about the putting a team there in Nashville or Charlotte is that Braves got 3 states. Colorado, you put the team out there in Utah. They're now mixing up with Nevada and Denver and Utah out there, so it gets another team out west. And you put one in San Antonio. You got 3 teams in Texas, or do you really want to give Utah there a team? Like that's what I'm saying. It's like or North Carolina or Tennessee a team. Now, if Tennessee gets a team, Charlotte will never get a team.
Right. I would agree with that.
So I think this is their one shot, Charlotte. If you're going to get a team and it's not and it doesn't come to now, if it doesn't come to the South, it goes to Montreal. Maybe in the future somebody moves here. But I think this is your last shot at putting together a new franchise.
And I mean, I like the novelty idea of bringing back the Expos. I agree with that, but there's a reason they moved in the first place. After the newness of it wears off, are they going to have the support in Canada?
Now you could have the Tampa Rays move up. They don't got a stadium.
Yeah.
Charlotte, I'd be calling the Tampa folks and be like, hey, we're Nashville. Shouldn't you call them and see about it? They've already got some fans established maybe in the South, but hey, let's get the Rays moved into Charlotte or Nashville maybe.
Yeah.
So that's I don't know. They are looking to go west. Like I said, Terry, looking at St. Louis right there, like to imagine them not playing the Cubs or the Kansas City. But I thought it'd be Chicago, St. Louis, and Kansas City would be the division.
Yeah.
Good.
Would you want to see anything different besides that?
Not really.
As Cardinals wise, it's hard to get rid of us, the Cubs, and you guys. You
Yeah.
can't get rid of the Cubs without getting rid of the White Sox. So that's
Yeah.
what I was like. What about you, Tom? Where do you think? Where would you like to see the Guardians? What kind of division for them? They're in between. They're touching Detroit territory and Cincinnati. Obviously, y'all
I'd
probably
say
would be
you got it right
Cincinnati.
there, do you not?
2 Ohio's
Detroit,
and Detroit,
Detroit,
and Pittsburgh.
Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati.
There you go.
I mean, I think that's kind of common sense. I was just looking up Montreal's. The metro population is 4.2 million.
It's not bad.
I mean, so you've got.
It's not bad at all.
I can't believe that many people want to hang around French culture and be that cold at the same time. But I mean, as far as like supporting the team, I just really think. I mean, you got to look at, do you have the people that support it? What Montreal's got the Canadiens, right? In hockey, they don't have anything else.
Well, speaking of support, how about this, Tom? 2 nights ago, paid attendance in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, 17,000. The first time that they have ever sold less than 20,000 seats at a game in St. Louis.
Really?
Look at this.
Wow.
17,000. We have 3 pitchers on our roster, and I if I could find the name, I'll get it as quick as I can. And that's not what we're looking for. 3 pitchers on the roster. When they pitch, we have the worst record in baseball. When anyone else pitches on the team, we have the best record in baseball.
Wow.
So we got 3 Yahoos out here just doing terrible. And then we got 2 guys doing pretty good. How about you see Wilson Contreras throw the baseball bat at the umpire?
No.
Yes. Or I heard about. I'm sorry, I heard about it.
This is Contreras.
What
He
did
threw
you
it
do?
at a coach, didn't he?
Well, he threw it at everybody. Well, first of all, it was a strike he's arguing over.
That's so stupid, man. This is just so stupid. Tell him to shut the F up and all this crap.
Then he throws the bat right there, and he hit the coach. I don't know if it quite got the umpire or not, but he threw the bat towards him.
How stupid. Where's the pitch?
Just wait till I show you. Here's the toss. Kind of backhand. Yep, hit the coach. I don't think it hit the
10
umpire.
game suspension.
I think he got 7. But pitch. Here's the pitch, Tom. You know, this is just a terrible call.
Okay.
Knee high, right down the middle of the plate.
I mean, it's just so stupid, man.
He's batting 261, Terry. And that's why, again, you tell these guys, bro, you're batting 260. It used to be the saying, if you batting 300, I trust your eyes. If you batting 260, don't argue with the umpire. Like, good.
I mean, this is basic Little League. When you got 2 strikes, anything
That's-
close.
What else?
And-
What else is he looking at?
What do you want there?
Knee-high
I mean, that's not
fastball.
even close. That's yeah. Drop the barrel.
All right, Mason Wynn, shortstop for St. Louis. Check out this play. Let's see. Now, Terry, this is exactly what you teach your kids playing Little League right here. Mason Wynn, shortstop. We're going to play this again. Did you see that?
Yep.
Pitcher throws it wild on the bunt, and the shortstop catches it in the air, backing up the third baseman on the throw. And I love this. Like, I'm telling you, between him and that center fielder, it's Vince Coleman, Ozzie Smith, almost defensively over again. Like they're setting defensive records on the fancy records that they keep up with, whatever they do with them.
Yankees need to trade for him.
As
We
far
could
as
use a
catching.
shortstop. Right
Yeah,
now.
well, he was on the internet yesterday hollering at some beautiful women,
No, he's
and they were making fun of him.
he's supposed to be the next Jeter.
Oh, here it is. Cardinals are 366. This game started by Feedy, Mikolas, and Palante. 39 and 23 the rest of the games.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the last time each team won the division. Would y'all guess who has? I've got 3 teams that have never won a division, guys, in Major League Baseball. Who are they?
Seattle.
No. 2001.
Tampa Bay.
Well, I got 2 that have never won and one that's got an asterisk.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa has won in 2021. Won 100 games.
3 teams that have never won the division.
Mm-hmm. There's 2 teams that have never won. One of them's got an asterisk. They won a division that does no longer exist in 1992. The NL East. One team won the NL East in 92. That's my hint. 2 teams have never
That's the Blue Jays.
won a division. Nope, Blue Jays won in 2015.
Oh, okay.
They've also won World Series. I don't know if they won. I'm guessing they won
San
divisions that
Diego.
year.
They won the series in '93.
San Diego's 2006. The last one, let's see, everybody's in the 2000s has won a division in football. Baseball. Except for 2 teams that have never won it is the Colorado Rockies.
Oh.
And
Is it an American League team?
the Miami Marlins.
Okay. Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Pirates are the team that won in 1992, the NL East.
So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Marlins didn't win it the year they won those years they won the series.
Apparently not according to Fox Sports here, because they got the new Cleveland Guardians graphic there, so you guys made it. So I guess they're up to date on this one. I'll give them credit for that one. Terry, y'all won in 2015 there.
Mm-hmm.
Schwarber, let's see, does not vote for Schwarber as prior to him, Tom. Exactly 1/3 of all Philadelphia Phillies to ever hit 4 home runs in a game died mid-season later in their career falling drunk off Niagara Falls.
Come again?
Schwarber hit 4 in a game
Schwarber hit 4 home runs, 2 nights ago,
2 nights ago.
and he becomes the 3rd Philly to do it.
He can rake, man.
One of
killed
them.
us.
One of them died mid-season falling drunk over Niagara Falls. So the odds
Yeah.
odds
You
are
know
not good
what?
for him.
I could see Babe Ruth doing that, but it wasn't him. I know it wasn't him.
This took a
3-finger Brown. Of course, he was a pitcher.
Terry, have you ever seen who's the slowest person you guys ever seen? This guy took 10 seconds to get doubled off at first base. I'll make that smaller so you can see the graphic. Pop up, left side, the wind blows it back in fair territory. He's almost walked back to the dugout, and then he runs to first and gets doubled up.
He's out of the running lane anyway.
This is the A's and Detroit. We'll show you the whole their play.
Running lane only matters if he's.
So watch the
hits a home run and a
watch the runner. He gives up.
Keith
Whoop.
can't make this catch. The play's at second base. And now a play at first. It's a double play.
Major League Baseball, Terry.
Sort of.
Major League Baseball.
Probably how come Oakland's towards the bottom.
You guys got any other baseball notes before we talk? Finish up with some golf.
What's
Cal
the-
Raleigh, 50
what's
home,
the-
first switch hitter home run, 20 home runs from both sides of the plate. Chipper Jones didn't even do that.
What
And
about
Mickey
your
Mantle
wild
didn't
cards?
even do that.
Mantle and Chipper
Didn't-
Jones.
How are your wild cards? Kansas City 3 back.
Let's see real quick.
Good question.
Yeah, I did. I was going to ask you that, Chip. Which was the switch hitter that didn't hit 20? It was Mantle. So which side did he not hit 20 from?
It had to be. He was, I think, right side. I think he was more left hand. Well, it's Yankee Stadium, but he'd had to hit 20.
Kansas City is 3 back of the Seattle Mariners. Yankees up 3, Red Sox and Seattle's in. Kansas City's 3 back. Guardians are 4 back in the National League. Cubs, Padres, and Mets are in. Reds are 5 back, and everyone else is kind of buried from there. So Blue Jays, Tigers, and Astros got you lead. Phillies, Brewers, and Dodgers. Chip,